You have a great conversation, a great date. You go home feeling amazing, replaying every moment. And then you wonder with a sinking feeling, is he still thinking about me? Or have you already faded, like a pleasant but forgettable dream, into the background noise of his life, just another nice but ultimately unremarkable interaction? What if I told you there was a way to ensure you are not forgotten? A way to plant a psychological seed, what I call a mind worm, that will make him think about you, analyze you, try to figure you out nonstop, long after you have left his presence? A way to live completely rent-free in the most valuable real estate he owns, his mind? Today, I am not giving you another useless script. I am giving you a psychological weapon. 3 simple magic keywords that, when delivered with precision and at the right moment, bypass a man's logical brain and hook directly, powerfully into his ego and his innate curiosity. This is the fundamental difference between being a pleasant memory and becoming his waking obsession. And the third part of delivering this is what makes it so devastatingly powerful. This is the art of the psychological imprint. To understand why these 3 words are so potent, you must first understand the puzzle box principle of the masculine mind. A man's brain, at its core, is a problem-solving machine. It is biologically, evolutionarily wired to solve puzzles, to complete quests, to figure things out, to achieve a goal. The average woman with the best of intentions presents herself as an open book. I'm nice, I'm fun, what you see is what you get. To his problem-solving brain, this is a solved puzzle. The box is already open. It's nice, but it's boring. There is nothing for his mind to do, so his attention, his focus, inevitably moves on to the next unsolved problem. The high-value, intriguing, unforgettable woman, however, presents herself as a fascinating, intricate, beautiful puzzle box. She is not easily solved. She creates an open loop, a mystery, an enigma that his brain feels a subconscious, almost compulsive need to solve. He will begin to invest his most precious resource, his mental and emotional energy, into unlocking her. And in doing so, he will become deeply, irrevocably invested in her. The 3 magic words we are about to discuss are not a simple statement. They are the key that transforms you and his mind from an open book into an irresistible, unforgettable puzzle box. So, what are they? What are these 3 simple, almost deceptively simple words that can so powerfully shift a man's perception and make him think about you nonstop, almost against his will? The words are, you, surprise, me apostrophe, I know. It sounds too simple. It sounds underwhelming. But you are still thinking like a mechanic, not like a psychologist. You are looking at the words, not at the powerful psychological bomb they detonate in his mind. Let's dissect the devastating power of this phrase. It creates an instant unsolvable puzzle. You surprise me. How? In what way? Was it a good surprise? A bad surprise? His problem-solving brain immediately has an urgent question it needs to answer. It creates an instant, maddening open loop. It's a subtle, intriguing challenge to his ego. Men, especially confident men, pride themselves on being somewhat predictable, on being consistent in their strength and their frame. When you say, you surprise me, you are subtly, powerfully communicating. I am observing you on a level you are not even aware of, and you are not as simple, not as easy to figure out as I initially thought. This is deeply, profoundly intriguing to him. It implies deep, discerning observation. Unlike a generic, low-value compliment like you're funny or you're sweet, this powerful phrase implies that you have been paying incredibly close attention, that you had a pre-existing notion of him, a framework, and that he has done something special to break that pattern. It makes him feel profoundly seen, but in a mysterious, almost unnerving way. These 3 words, delivered correctly, instantly transform you from a passive participant in the conversation into an active, discerning, mysterious observer. You are no longer just another girl he is talking to. You are the one woman who is actively figuring him out, and that is a game his mind simply cannot resist playing. Step number 1, the bait when to use it. The principle, You cannot use this phrase randomly or inauthentically. It must be a direct, genuine response to a specific action or statement from him that genuinely breaks a pattern you have observed. The potent psychology. The power of this phrase lies in its perceived authenticity. If it is used without a clear reason, it is merely confusing. When it is used as a direct, anchored response to something he actually does, it anchors the puzzle to a real, tangible memory that his mind can and will replay over and over again. Examples of the bait, the perfect moments. The tough guy shows unexpected softness. He has a very masculine, stoic persona, but he suddenly talks with genuine, deep passion about his dog, his grandmother, or a piece of art. The logical guy makes a creative leap. He is very analytical and logical, but he makes a surprisingly creative, artistic, or emotionally intuitive observation. The playful guy reveals a moment of profound depth. He has a fun, jokey, almost jester-like persona, but he suddenly drops that mask and offers a moment of profound, serious, well-reasoned insight. You are patiently, perceptively waiting for the glitch in his matrix. The moment he reveals a deeper, more complex layer of himself that contradicts his established surface persona. That, and only that, is your moment to strike. Step number 2, the execution, how to say it. The principle, the delivery must be calm, thoughtful, almost quiet, and slightly detached. It is not an emotional, gushing outburst. It is a profound, almost private observation. The potent psychology, an overly enthusiastic or happy delivery makes it sound like a simple, girlish compliment that he can easily categorize and dismiss. A cold or sarcastic delivery can sound insulting. The immense power is in the quiet, thoughtful, almost surprised tone. It makes it feel like an authentic, unfiltered thought that just escaped your lips, a moment of real-time discovery. The precise execution, the 5-second sequence. The pause. Immediately after he says or does the surprising thing, you pause for a moment, 2 or 3 seconds of complete silence. Let the moment hang in the air. This is crucial. The subtle head tilt. As if you are genuinely, curiously processing what just happened, reevaluating him. Make direct, thoughtful, almost analytical eye contact. Say it calmly and slightly quietly. You surprise me. Hold that intense eye contact for another beat, and then give a small, slow, almost imperceptible, enigmatic smile. The powerful combination of the initial pause, the quiet, sincere tone, and the final enigmatic smile is what turns these 3 simple words into a psychological atom bomb. You have created an intense, unforgettable moment of profound intrigue. Step number 3, the disappearance. Let the poison work. The principle. After you have masterfully delivered the line, you absolutely do not explain it. You do not elaborate, even, and especially if he asks you to. You immediately, skillfully change the subject, or even more powerfully, you end the interaction. The potent psychology. This is the most crucial, most advanced, and most powerful step of them all. By completely refusing to close the loop you just created, you leave the locked, intricate puzzle box in his hands and you walk away. His mind will now work tirelessly, almost against his will, to solve it on its own. He will be up all night, replaying the moment, analyzing his own behavior, desperately trying to answer the questions you've planted. What did I do? How did I surprise her? Was it a good thing? Was it a bad thing? I need to know. I need her validation. The unresolved, gnawing tension is precisely what creates the nonstop thinking, the obsession, the precise execution. If he asks, how so? Or, is that a good thing? You give that same slow, enigmatic smile, and you say with a playful but firm tone, I'm still deciding. Or, I'll let you know when I figure it out. And then you immediately, smoothly pivot. Anyway, you were saying about the grandmaster move. If it's near the end of a date or a conversation, you deliver the line, and then you say, with a newfound sense of finality, you know what? On that note, I should probably get going. This was interesting. You leave him with that powerful, unanswered, maddening question hanging in the air. He will replay that single powerful moment over and over and over again, trying to understand it, trying to understand you. You have successfully planted the mindworm. The job is done. He is now hooked. So what is the profound, ultimate truth behind why this simple phrase, delivered with this protocol, is so devastatingly effective? These three words delivered in this manner are an act of high-value discerning judgment. You are not a fawning, easily impressed fangirl. You are not a passive, agreeable audience for his performance. Number, you are an active, intelligent, perceptive observer of his character. You are powerfully, non-verbally communicating, I am watching you. I am analyzing you. You are not as simple as I initially thought. You have intrigued me. Now I will decide if you are worthy of more of my precious attention and time. This completely, utterly flips the traditional dating dynamic. Instead of you desperately trying to win his approval, he is now subconsciously, desperately trying to solve the puzzle of winning yours. You are no longer just another woman he is talking to. You have transformed in his mind into a fascinating challenge, a woman of profound substance, of deep mystery. And that, ladies, is an absolutely irresistible frame. It is the very frame of a queen. The three magic words that will live rent-free in his head. You surprise me. Delivered with the three-step psychological protocol. 1. The bait. You wait for a moment of genuine, authentic pattern breaking from him. 2. The execution. You deliver the line with a calm, thoughtful pause and a powerful, enigmatic smile. 3. The disappearance. You completely refuse to explain it, leaving him with an addictive, unsolvable, open loop. This is the sophisticated, powerful art of psychological intrigue. In the comments section below, I want us to build an arsenal of wisdom. What is a genuine, you surprise me moment you have had with a man where he revealed a hidden, unexpected layer of himself? Or what other subtle, powerful phrase have you used that you noticed made a man intensely curious about you? Let's share the powerful secrets of the puzzle box. If this video just gave you a powerful, new, and sophisticated tool for your communication arsenal, share it. Let's empower more women to move from being predictable and forgettable to being profoundly, unforgettably intriguing. To continue your journey of mastering the forbidden, powerful knowledge of psychology, influence, and attraction, make sure you have absolutely obliterated that subscribe button and have activated all notifications. Your power is in your perception, in your mystery. Go out there and become the puzzle he can't stop trying to solve.